Welcome back. One of the rare occasions where I'm wearing a baseball hat in a YouTube video. That's because A, there's not a Bruins hat that's here. The only hats I have here are Philadelphia, Arizona, and Montreal. And B, baseball season, so why not? Anyways, we're here to talk about hockey. Brandon Carlo has re-signed with the Boston Bruins for a 6-year, $4.125 million extension. That's not bad. In all honesty, for a guy who's really defensive, like Brandon Carlo, that is a pretty good signing. In all honesty, I look at how he did this season when Zdeno Chara left the lineup, when Torrey Krug was out of the lineup. When these key guys in Boston left the team and they came in and he played well, and so did McAvoy. McAvoy, although he's a different defenseman, took a really big step up as a player. So I just, in all honesty, I think that this is a good signing. I think that I look at his statistics. There was that Tom Wilson thing that happened earlier in the season. I understand that. But I still think that nonetheless, he's been a great defender for this Boston Bruins team. And he's one of those guys that's, he's pretty young. He wasn't really looked at the start of the season as a guy who was going to make a big impact. With the guys leaving, he looked like a top 4 defenseman. So, and then he came in this season. He didn't put up the offense that, when you want a defenseman to come from. But people got to realize he's a defensive defenseman, not an offensive defenseman, a defensive defenseman. So, it's great to see it. I love this signing personally. I just look at their blue line and look at how weak it was at the start of the season. And I just look at it, and I'm just hyped. Some other things that happened today in the NHL, or past couple of days. Zach Parise and Ryan Sutter's contracts were bought out. I thought about making an individual video on it, but I ended up not. Kind of surprising, in all honesty. But that could potentially mean that Jack Eichel is on his way to Minnesota. And I have seen some rumors that they could be sending out a trade offer, potentially, over to Buffalo, which could involve guys like Marco Rossi, Caitlin Addison, and they have 2 first-round picks this year, so they can make it happen. It's interesting. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Abbotsford, the place where the hockey guy lives, they've announced their new AHL team, which is affiliated to the Vancouver Canucks. A pretty cool team, honestly. I might get their jersey or at least some merchandise from them because they look pretty cool, in all honesty. So, yeah. There you go. That's basically been the news. There was a couple signings. Most of them have been minor. Some Ducks signings, some Devils signings. That's really all I can think about. Just kind of an uneventful past couple of days with a couple things here and there, but just minor league signings. The Parise and the Carlo thing were really the 2 big things that has happened this past week. So thank y'all for watching. For all your support as of late, I really do appreciate it. And if you guys could subscribe down below, I really do appreciate it. And yeah. I will see you guys in the next video.